In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to center a button in Webflow. First, open your Webflow project and navigate to the page or section where you want the button to appear. Before making any layout changes, it helps to know exactly where the button should live so your spacing and alignment make sense in the overall design. In this tutorial, we're using a simple and reliable method that works especially well across different screen sizes. The approach we will use is the Flexbox method. And this is the recommended option because it's one of the most dependable ways to center a button both horizontally and vertically. If you want a clean, responsive setup, this is usually the best place to start. Begin by opening the Add Elements panel. You can do that from the left side of the Webflow designer. From there, grab a div block and drag it into the area where you want the button to live. Think of this div block as a container. Its job is to hold the button and give you control over how that button is positioned. Next, take your button element and drag it inside that div block. Make sure the button is nested inside the div block, because the centering will be controlled from the parent container, not the button itself. This is an important detail, and it's often the reason centering doesn't work when people first try it. Once the button is inside the div block, click to select the parent div block. Then move over to the Style panel on the right side of the screen. Scroll down until you find the Layout section and click the Flex icon. This changes the div block into a flex container, which gives you powerful alignment controls. After that, look at the flex settings and find the alignment grid. Click the Center option in the grid. This will center the button vertically and horizontally within the div block. In other words, the button will sit right in the middle of its parent container. If your button doesn't appear centered the way you expected, the most common thing to check is the size of the div block. The button can only center within the space the container actually has. So if the div block is very small, the centering may not look dramatic. But the setup itself is still correct, and that's it. Thanks for watching.